Hello there, everybody. We are on week 2 of the Soldu Association League. We are up against Raging Apes, led by LioneL. So they brought Annihilate, Dawnfan, Poliwrath, Politoad, I forget what that thing's name is, the Suicune variant, and Toxapex, so heavy rain team. It's kind of what I was expecting. Was hoping that I didn't have to fight something like that, but we'll worry about that later. They did not bring Bramblecast, which I was actually expecting more than Dawnfan for their Rapid Spinner, but that's alright. Let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and start off the bat with Glamora. Good news is that their only hazards are Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes if they bother to do that with the Toxapex. And I punish Rapid Spinners pretty well with this team, so hopefully we can keep Dawnfan from doing too much. Walking Wake, there it is. We're starting right off the bat with that thing, though. Ugh. Not what I was expecting, and not something I wanted to deal with right off the bat either. What to do, what to do. I think we just click Stealth Rocks and... no, because those Stealth Rocks help a lot. I do not like this crap. If I switch into Appleton, this is gonna hurt no matter what I do. Lamora's out, in comes Appleton. Scald, we don't care about. So we'll go ahead and Terra here. Actually, speaking of which, what are my opponent's Terras? Did they bring any of them? Just Poliwrath, I think. Yeah, and Poliwrath can't Terra Fairy, so Appleton is actually in a very good position here. So we'll go ahead and Terra, and then also Leech Seed here. There goes Walking Wake. In comes Toxapex, which we don't care about. Terra Poison to keep us from getting Toxic. Now the real question becomes, does the Toxapex have Haze? Toxic Spikes, don't really care. We've got Glamora in the back who will come in and just eat those up. Down goes our speed, up goes our attack stats. Go ahead and curse again. They're just gonna get all the Toxic Spikes up on us. I don't particularly care. Yep, out goes the Toxapex. In comes Politoad. We'll go ahead and phase out Politoad, though. Because Politoed is going to do one of two things here. They're either going to Whirlpool me to try and get me trapped, or they're just going to Haze here. Honestly, if they Haze, it doesn't matter to me. So let's go ahead and Dragon Tail. Okay. So we have an Encoring Politoed. I'm actually alright with that. We'll go ahead and swap Lamora in. Deal with the Toxic Spikes. Haze, we don't care. We'll go ahead and set up our own Stealth Rocks here. We're going to take a Water move to the face. I'm not happy about that, but... Oh look, Weather Ball. Down goes Glamora. Oh look, it was a crit. Wonder how that happened. Oh well. Ceaseless Edge. There are our spikes. Focus Blast, which missed, so I'll call that even. Then Knockoff will deal the same amount of damage to this Politoed. And they were going to withdraw it anyways, which I figured. In comes Toxapex. There goes the Black Sludge. It's not healing anymore. And Ceaseless Edge does the same damage with that. So now we got more spikes. Infestation. Infestation requires my opponent to stay in, which they're not going to. Not to mention, I can flip turn out of this too. In fact, I think I'm going to. Samurott is coming back to me. And we'll go ahead and put Appleton back in. The rain has stopped. In comes Politoed. Oh no, Donphan. With heavy-duty boots. Let's see here, what do we want to do about him? Leech Seed, I guess. Oh no, my spikes were gone. Whatever shall I do? Alright, what to swap in? I don't think I need to swap anything in, actually. We'll just go ahead and Dragon Tail here. Yep, there goes the Donphan. In comes Politoed, who's just getting Dragon Tailed out. We are whittling away at the Polytoad, thankfully. Alright. Just straight Terra Blast, I guess. Because he can't Encore me into Dragon Tail, or if he does, it won't matter too much. The end result will be the same. Terra Blast. That did jack. We do want to waste Polytoad's turns, though. So we'll get Leech Seed going. Yep, there goes the Polytoad. We'll have Leech Seed up. Walking Wake comes in. We are also plus special defense, so I think we'll be good here. Not to mention the Dragon Tail will hurt a lot. Scald. Ah, come on! What's with all the crits? You know what? I'm fine with this. We got Iron Valiant. And I can just Moonblast everything at this point. Down goes Walking Wake. We just need to keep the rain off one more for a couple more turns. In comes the Dawn Fan. Honestly, just Moonblast again. Yeah, Dawn Fan took that. Off goes our Choice Scarf. That's alright. They can't get rid of our hazards anymore. And in comes Polytoad. Or Poliwrath. Now the real question becomes, what do I want to swap into this with? Let's go ahead and do Destiny Bond. Round. Alrighty then. Liquidation's gonna hurt, but not enough. Alright, so now we got Destiny Bond going. The rain has stopped. Ah, crap, the rain stopped. That was stupid. Alright, knock off. In comes Polytoad to die for one last time. Now, do you really want to do that again? Alright, we're gonna try Excadrill. You know what, actually, what do they have left? Just Annihilate. We'll see if we can stall out Rain a little bit longer. I want to see what they're gonna do. Bulk up. I am fine with that. Aqua Cutter. Drain Punch. Damn. Alright, Darkrai can stall out for 2 turns thanks to Focus Sash. So, Dark Pulse. And that was a crit. That is sad. And thanks to Bulk Up, 1 Earthquake isn't going to KO this thing, probably. Ah, whatever. I'm not happy about how many crits were in this game. I benefited from one of them, but we got hit with quite a few of them ourselves, so I don't know. They played well. I do gotta look at some things for this match, though, real quick. But well played on their part. And poor play on my part with the Iron Valiant doing Destiny Bond at the end of Rain, because then I became faster. Oh well. GG to my opponent.